Yes, sir. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Head Above Water back with another stream. I see the title, man. Finna go ahead and get right into it, bro. So yeah, last stream, we talked about the Pooh Shiesty Gucci Mane situation. It was a Twitter stream, but that was the main topic of discussion. And yeah, we back on regular scheduled program. What is it, Monday, right? Monday. Hell yeah, Monday. And yeah, we back on stream with it, man. And yeah, we just gonna scroll on Twitter, just a regular scroll on Twitter stream today. Yeah. I got some things coming up. I don't want to talk too much about it. I kind of just want to do it and show up. So yeah, go ahead. If y'all want to send me videos to react to, hit the email address HAW headabovewater@gmail.com. Send some reaction videos, send some TikToks, send some hate mail, send some love. I don't care, man. Interact with your boy, man. We here. 14 videos deep. Well, honestly, 14 streams deep. We still have yet to make that first YouTube video. But like I said, I kind of just want to show up. I don't want to talk too much about what's coming. I just kind of want to just show up. And yeah. But just know that, it's week 3? It's like the 3rd week of streaming. Some shit like that. Yeah, it's been almost or just about a month of being on YouTube. So yeah, congratulations to everybody that is here and subscribed. We six subscribers deep. So yeah, congratulations, man. We've been on this ground for like 3 weeks. And yeah. So with that being said, I am looking to add some versatility to the content. throwing some things at the wall and seeing what sticks. And yeah, I got a bunch of ideas, and like I said, I'd rather act on them rather than just say it. But yeah, we here again on stream. And yeah, 14 streams deep, bro. That's crazy to even say. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy to even. Well, I got a few videos that's not technically a part of this year's video drops. Cause I got some videos from like 2020, 2021. I don't remember what year it was, but I was just gaming, just some couple Call of Duty streams. So technically, we got like 12 videos, 11, 10 videos. I don't know, man. Either way, we've been here for 3 weeks now. That's all. That's all I can say. We've been here for 3 weeks now, and yeah, we just gonna keep it going, man. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that first YouTube video. Just be on the lookout, man. It's coming real soon, real soon. But for now, we are streaming. We're gonna keep the streams going, and yeah, let's see what we find on Twitter, man. Let's get into it. Man, my computer it's been acting up lately, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. Hopefully, I ain't gotta get a new one so soon. But if I gotta get one, I'm gonna get one. But this one ain't broke, so I'm still using it. Come on, bro. Is we up to date or not? Come on now. Come on, y'all. All right. First post. NASA Artemis passing close to the moon. Bro, this video don't look like it wanna load. But I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this actually because I've been keeping up. I've been keeping up with the space crew and Orion, I believe, is the spacecraft. It's either Artemis or Orion. It's one of them. They're both the same thing. So yeah, there's been a recent NASA launch mission to the moon, and if y'all have not heard about it or you haven't been able to keep up with it, it is the most recent attempt to get to the moon by, I don't know if it's humans or just America, but it's the most recent attempt to the moon by the USA, to my knowledge, in 50, almost 50, 60 years. And so the trip that they're taking, they're not landing on the moon. They're just doing a drive by. They're just doing a drive by to the moon. Um, and the reason why is because they need to they need to go scope it out first. They need to go see if it's safe to land on the moon and see if they can even fly past it. So yeah, they're here. I'll see if I can bring up the diagram of their trip. Damn, bro, shit. So yeah. They're just flying by the moon, y'all. They're not landing on it. And like I said, um, the reason why is because they need to check it out first. They can't just go. They can't just go to the moon and land on it and set up shop. Oh man. This whole been working fine all day. Here, let me just read this. The Artemis 2 missions follow a 10-day free return trajectory, a figure eight path that uses Earth and Moon gravity to guide the spacecraft Orion around the Moon and back without needing continuous engine power. The mission covers approximately 685,000 miles, passing 4,000 miles from the lunar surface before splashing down in the Pacific. Yeah, if I can pull up this picture. So yeah, we're not making a moon landing yet. We're just doing a drive by because we need to see if it is. We need to see if we're even capable of doing so, and we need to see. We just need to check it out before we actually land. And I'm not sure when they plan on actually. I'm not sure when they plan on actually landing on the moon. But like I said, they need to make this trip just like this. So here it is. This is the pathway that they took. They went around Earth one time using the gravitational pull of the Earth, and then so actually today they got to this point right here. And what's today? The 6th, 7th. Yeah, that's the 6th. So today they actually got to the moon, and they are flying past the moon. They are flying past the moon right now as we speak. And they are taking many pictures. They've been live streaming from Orion, the spacecraft. They've been live streaming from there, and I've been keeping up with the progress of everything. And yeah, um, so far the Earth is not flat. It's not flat so far, based off of the pictures and everything that they've been experiencing while being in space. So yeah, if you did not know about that, that is also going on along with us being, all the crazy things that's happening on this world, on this earth. They sent people to the moon. And honestly, with everything that is going on, I really feel like it's a distraction. Um, I feel like it's a distraction just to, I don't know, because there is so many crazy things going on this world. There's so many wars. America itself is at war, but they're still, sending people to space. I know NASA and the military aren't the same thing, but it's still America at the end of the day. Like we're in the middle of a war right now. Like people are dying. Shit's getting blown up, and they sending people to the moon. So I just think it's I just think it's a distraction from something else. But yeah, I've been keeping up with this shit, and I think it's been like very very cool to be to be a part of. I wasn't alive the last moon trip, and to be alive now and seeing all this, unfold, and the current technology that we got, being able to even see them on the spacecraft itself, being able to get a live viewpoint of their perspectives. It's just been really cool to follow. If I'm not mistaken, they they put the live stream of them passing by the moon on Netflix. So if you got Netflix, or even if you got YouTube, just go check that shit out. It's cool. It's cool stuff. The Earth is not flat, bro. Based off of what we're seeing, it's not flat. So yeah, cool shit. Cool shit. But yeah, they're just flying by it, man, just to see if they can. And it's 2026. The last time they did this was like 50, 60 years ago, and we're still not even at a point to where we can just freely go to the moon. Like, we got to do shit like this. We got to take a whole 10-day mission just to fly past the moon. Literally just to fly past it. You would think that we were able to just go back and forth freely from the Earth to the moon whenever we want to at this point, but nah, like, we've been focused on other stuff. We've been focused on a lot more shit that honestly is the reason why this channel is here. Not only am I trying to reach out to the Black community, I'm really trying to bring the world together with this content, with my viewpoints, my opinions, and my takes and things like that. Really, just bring the world together, the human race together. Yeah. So if we were focused on that, being humans, and maximizing our potential, y'all love saying maxing nowadays. If we were human maxing, we would definitely be able to go back and forth between the Earth and the moon. But as we continue down this journey, the Head Above Water YouTube channel, as we continue going down the journey, we're going to unfold a lot of things as to why human beings are not human maxing. I truly believe that we are being held here against our will. We are unable to leave freely, as y'all can see. It takes billions of dollars. It takes government contracting, government approval. We can't just leave Earth, bro. And there's a reason for that. There's a reason why it's not common knowledge to just build your own rocket and leave the fucking planet. We're not allowed to leave this planet. We're not allowed to go anywhere in the universe. But like I said, as you guys follow on the journey of the Head Above Water channel, you'll start to see more and more of my ideology when it comes to being a human and being a human on this earth. But yeah, got some crazy viewpoints regarding those situations. Yeah, but just know right now, I believe that we are being held against our will on this planet, and we're not supposed to go anywhere. We're not supposed to leave this planet. Like, we're not supposed to. I think the Creator made it that way. And if not the Creator, God, if not that, then something else that is not human is keeping us here. But that's my take on that, and I'm not going to elaborate any further. Just follow along the journey. Stay up to date. Like, comment, subscribe. But But if y'all don't know about Elon Musk, he has his own version of NASA called SpaceX, and he's just giving NASA a shout out because he wishes that this was him right now. He wants to do this so bad. He wants a civilization on Mars. And it was funny. Earlier I was watching the moon stream, and there was like 680,000 people watching a live stream of them passing the moon. And I seen a comment that said, "Go to Mars next." And I just thought that shit was funny. Like it's like just possible to do that shit. But yeah, Elon, he wants that. And yeah, he's kind of just with this video. He's kind of like, damn, I wish I was me. I don't know if this is real footage. It looks like it, honestly. It looks kind of, I don't know. I don't know if this is real footage, but wait, hold on. Oh shit. Oh shit. Why does it look so fucking fake? No way. That must be the Earth. Cause that's the moon. How the fuck? Yeah, that's the Earth. Shit, I pointed. That was the Earth down there. But yeah, man, some very cool, interesting shit. They are right there. They are right by the moon. So yeah, like I said, go ahead and check that stuff out, man. Interesting shit. Oh, my computer. But yeah, man. That's that. Here, I'm gonna check out these comments real quick. See if anybody claims AI or whatever. She a baddie, her body is T. Stunning footage. After 50 years, we're finally seeing the moon in high def with a crew on board. This is exactly the kind of momentum the space sector needs. This is literally from 3 years ago. Damn. What? We love you from the moon. So I guess this is from Netflix. Bruh. But my computer has not been this slow on any of the streams, bruh. Probably gonna have to reset this whole or something. Damn, bro. Alright. L connection, L post. Moving on. But yeah, I'm not staying on stream long today. Got a busy day tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't go too long. And shit, now that I see how crazy my computer's acting, probably gonna try to figure out what I need to do in order to like stop all this lag that I'm getting. So let's read this next post. A Texas school district is now reportedly offering $100,000 starting pay for teachers and $145,000 for principals, hoping to improve struggling school grades. Hmm, that's crazy. For ever since I knew about salaries, like as a kid, it was always a thing. It was always a thing about teachers being underpaid and school officials being underpaid, and it was always underpaying. So if this is real, that'll be a great step towards higher education. Um, that'll be good because it'll encourage actually smart people to become teachers and not just anybody that's just just wanting to get a job. So yeah, hopefully they don't make it harder. Hopefully they don't make it harder to get these jobs. Um, I mean, you definitely need to be qualified, like to teach kids, to teach the youth. You definitely need to be qualified. Like I don't, because how it is now, I feel like anybody. I feel like anybody's just a teacher, bro. And most of the smart, like the actually smart teachers are college professors. That's what I think. Because I went to college. I didn't finish though. I went to college, and I was in high school. I did very well in high school. But when I got to college, it was a different story. But the teachers, like the difference in the teaching it was a big difference. It was a huge difference. I felt like the professors were a lot smarter, just a lot smarter people. The classes were harder, of course, but those people they definitely work for their pay because most of those professors got like their own thing outside of teaching. Like they got their own practices, own business. They're doing something else, and yeah, I just I see a high regard for professors. But if they coming out with this type of pay for grade school, I think it'll be better. Like the teachers will be better. Um, yeah. So hoping to improve struggling school grades. Yeah, they're gonna get better teachers. Cause I think of myself as a teacher of some sort. Uh, some some type of coach. I see myself as something like that. But for years, bro, I've heard how underpaid teachers are for years. So I never really had a desire to truly like sign up for like a actual school district and teach a high school. I didn't have that type of because I want bigger. I want better. You know what I'm saying? I want bigger and better. And if I'm not willing to get paid 50,000 a year. Nah. But 145,000, 100K starting, that sounds pretty good. It's six figures. And depending on what type of teacher you are, you can definitely scale that. You can scale your job. You can. You definitely can. You don't have to be stuck in the 9 to 5 and just get that. You can definitely scale your because that's a skill. Knowledge is a skill. You got a skill. You can definitely scale that. You can do that in many ways. And so I may not be in the classrooms, but I'm on YouTube. And yeah, I know what I know. I'm not the smartest motherfucker, but I know what I know. So, and I'm just here to educate, teach as best as I can. So with this type of incentive, that'll be That's awesome. That's great. See what the comments got to say. Wow, bro. According to Fort Worth report, Fort Worth ISD is working to turn around some of its lowest performing schools by offering much higher salaries, including starting teacher pay of $100,000 and up to $145,000 for principals. The effort is part of the district's Accelerated Campus Excellence program, which focuses on struggling campuses that have dealt with years of low academic performance. By putting six-figure salaries on the table, the district hopes to attract experienced educators and strong school leaders to campuses that have historically struggled to recruit and keep top talent. District officials believe higher pay can bring more staffing stability, stronger instruction, and better student outcomes over time. These campuses often face higher turnover and tougher working conditions, which can make them less attractive under a traditional pay structure. Yeah, if they doing this shit in Fort Worth, yeah. If y'all don't know about Fort Worth, it's adjacent to Dallas. Whenever you hear about Dallas, you hear about Dallas. You hear about DFW, and the FW stands for Fort Worth. So Dallas Fort Worth, and Dallas and Fort Worth are two completely different places. But I am aware of the demographic in Fort Worth, and them kids out there, they that the black community out there, they are stuck in some time period. I don't know how to explain it. They're like 10 years behind. Say so it's 2026. Now let's say it's in 2014, those dudes they would have a mindset of motherfuckers in 2004 for some fucking reason. I don't know how and I don't know why. But them kids out there, they real like that whole area, bro. Just some crash outs, some real crash outs. But they call them sports. They're good at sports. So when they talking about tougher working conditions, that's what they're talking about. They're not talking about regular. They're not just talking about regular like you know obeying ass kids. Like nah, there's gang culture out in Fort Worth. There's hoods out in Fort Worth, and yeah, them boys get it in too. They get it in too, but it's completely different from Dallas, and they're actually good out there and like they're good in football and basketball and shit. So for them to they need the grades to match, and then they can be up there. They can be up there with like DeSoto, Cedar Hill, just and those are other schools that are in Dallas with predominantly black students that do well in school and they do well on the field. So yeah, That's probably the only thing they're missing. Just some higher education. I can dig it. Invest in the future of our children. Yes, sir. The reason for stuff like this is teachers want to send messages to the larger collective that they should be making six figures in the new economy, especially with the dollar losing spending power. Watch closely to see other states following. FBA. Teachers should always be Teachers should have always been a high paying profession. They literally teach and mold the youth for the future. Things been changing in Texas since Elon Musk moved most of his HQ there. That nigga is not in Fort Worth. Hell no, that nigga is not in Fort Worth. Paying teachers more isn't gonna improve grades. Stop having teachers that aren't worth a damn teaching the same stuff that isn't worth learning. Oh my god. Like the intellectual realist. This nigga, bro, did you not read the post? Did you not read the post? You tripping, bro. He said they said stop having teachers that aren't worth a damn, bro. That's why they're raising the pay so niggas like me can attract niggas like me, like actual like teachers. You know what I'm saying? Like people with actual sense, not just anybody that has a damn degree. Niggas with actual sense that's getting paid for it and it's making sense to be a teacher and be dealing with kids all day, dealing with the youth. That nigga tripping. My notice and wonder after 30 years as an educator, if there is a national average that implied that some are above and some are below, and that's the world, not everyone is or learns on or at the same level. That was a hard read, bro. God damn. I see the problem in the picture. Must be talking about the black woman. Should be 100K for a bachelor's degree. Should be 100K for a bachelor's degree. Who be required to obtain master's within 3 years of hiring. 145K for master's degree and 200K for principal. I don't disagree with that. Yeah, if you're a principal, bro, you're supposed to be a millionaire type shit. Supposed to be a millionaire. You are the final boss of teachers. You're the principal. You should know everything. The fuck, have all the authority. But growing up, going to grade school, like I've had dumbass principals. I've had weird principals. I don't know, but as a kid, like you kind of just give the principal respect. It's like the president or the king of something or the CEO of something. Like I feel like the principal should be like the smartest person. Like as a kid, like the smartest person, the most authoritative figure. I don't know. Look at this. Where do I apply? Not for real. Time to go to grad school. Is there a vacancy? Other school districts pay that now. Bro, what is this nigga? Where's this man from? No way you're from Baltimore, bro. No way. No way. Cause bro, what are you talking about, bro? These abbreviations in this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, bro, my computer is fucking up, bro. God damn. Oh, it's fucking up. How do I get this shit to stop fucking up? Close tabs. Like, come on, y'all. Was that it? Wow. Now is my shit straight? Cause this whole wasn't even playing before. I don't know. You know, spoke too soon. All right. Update. Both Offset and Lil Tjay were shot in Miami at Hard Rock Casino. We gotta get into it. What y'all niggas up to now, man? God damn. What happened? What happened? All right, we're gonna watch this academics video.
He's got there. Offset shot. Offset's there. Offset get brought to the police station. Not police station. the hospital. TJ and them, which I don't even know if it's like federal for me to say. Well, I guess. Well, the police know TJ's involved, so I'm not telling them like that. But yeah. So supposedly he was injured too, but they're not trying to go to jail, so they dipped. What the fuck happened? They dipped. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the situation. All right. TJ and them got the fuck out of there before the cops got there.
Okay, so seems like they was shooting at each other. But yeah.
All I said was whooping little TJ at the guy.
Okay, look, yeah, they got into it with each other.
Yo,
Right.
this go. It's all on camera, bro. Hey, man, this fool little TJ that shot this nigga goddamn Offset in ass, bro. Offset was whooping little TJ at the goddamn Hard Rock, and then what turned around, bro? Hey, he walked off and TJ pulled a whole move and Dolphin and shot him in the cheeks. That's why he's sitting in the back of the squad car right now. That's the breaking news. They just
Now I don't know about that story. I did.
Y'all want the scoop? It's all on camera, bro. Hey, man, this fool little TJ that shot this nigga.
Oh man, more shit, bro. More shit. This happened. So the Say Cheese post was 2 hours ago. So this is an ongoing situation. Seems like. Damn, bro, this shit, bro. I just want to get on here and just chill, bro. Damn, bro, it's always niggas always up to something. Niggas always in some shit, bro. Niggas always in some shit.
They got this guy detained. Shot a guy. The guy they shot. Oh my god. Ooh, tasing?
See how the police do, bro? This nigga, he.
You're in the casino in Hard Rock. He's still going. He's still mad. They got this guy detained. Shot a guy. The guy they shot. Oh my.
Bro, if that's Offset, bro, that's crazy. Like, why are they? If he's shot, bro, why are they so much force, bro? So much force. I mean, I understand if the nigga was fighting, but if he got shot, bro, like, y'all doing too much. Y'all doing way too much. If he the one, if that's Offset on the ground right there. Man. Sad moment. Drop a prayer for them. Yeah. Damn, this shit's still ongoing. Academic spoke to Lil TJ's manager, who says Lil TJ was not shot, but the police have taken him into custody and are processing him. Lil TJ has been taken into police custody. Yep, ongoing situation.
No, that was I just talked to TJ's, manager. So they're telling me this is what they're telling me. They're saying TJ wasn't shot, but the police are processing him. So I don't know if he's gonna get charged with something. He's in custody. You know, they have him. They don't know. I guess there's lawyers involved now. They don't know what charge he's gonna get, but he's getting processed. So at some point we're gonna see like some arrest or something like that. But they're claiming he's not injured in terms of a gunshot. I don't know. I don't know. So they're saying not shot, in custody. Lawyers are working on it. I mean, that would be a good thing, even though we don't want nobody shot. But no, that was. I just talked to TJ's.
All right, this shit crazy. That was 15 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago that this was posted. This all could have happened like a lot earlier or a lot later. Or a lot earlier, I mean. But that's crazy, bro. This shit crazy, bro. I just got off the fucking stream about Hushashi and Gucci, bro. And saying how niggas be, bro, oh my God, bro. It's a never ending cycle of bullshit, bro. Like, god damn, bro. And I bet they weren't even arguing over shit. I bet they was arguing over who was harder, who was more gangster. Just some dumbass shit, bro. It probably wasn't nothing for real, bro. Now you shot in your ass. And now other dude in jail. And honestly, y'all both probably in jail, bro. Cause that's the thing, bro. When black people, we attack each other. Everybody else don't see it that way, bro. They don't see it that way, bro. They just see two niggas being stupid. And let's put their asses away. Let's put the niggas in timeout. Like, god damn, bro. Shit, bro. Oh my god, bro. Hey, but this is why I'm here. This is exactly why I'm here. To let y'all niggas know this shit is not cool, bro. This shit is fucking stupid. It's not cool, nigga. I don't give a fuck what happened. Nobody's dead, so I don't give a fuck what happened. All I know is that y'all niggas tripping, bro. Y'all niggas dead ass could have walked away from this shit. Y'all niggas, and both of them are millionaires. Both of these dudes are millionaires. And you know, they might be falling off or ain't as popular as they was when they first came out. That's probably why they, doing this low vibrational shit, because that's what it is at the end of the day. It's low vibrational as hell. Like, this shit is low vibrational. Like, you niggas at the casino. Betting they fortune. Fuck, bro. That shit crazy. Shit crazy in a bit. There ain't no Hard Rock Casino in Miami. Let's say a prayer for Offset. Name Lil Tjay stay getting shot. He didn't get shot. According to academics. What is happening in Florida, man? Something in that water. Prayers are for Offset and Lil Tjay. Hope they're both okay. Miami Nice getting too dangerous. Damn, that's crazy. Cardi B right now. Type shit. Down Lil Tjay also shot today. The fuck is going on? He wasn't shot, according to academics. Right. Down, pray for Offset. Do these two dumbass niggas shoot each other? Lil Tjay 2, what's going on? God bless them both. If this is truly real. What the fuck is going on? Enough of this black man violence already. Please, we need each other. Thank you, bro. Somebody, come on, bro. Stop this shit. Stop this shit. Niggas waiting on me. They like, Keys, stop this shit. Head above water, stop this shit. Like, damn, bro. I can only talk to these niggas. I can't make actions for them. I can only bring it to the light that this shit is stupid. Like, per the last stream, this shit is fucking stupid. Who the fuck cheering about a nigga getting shot? Wrong, only one got shot. Lil TJ was the shooter. Did he already get shot? TJ shot him and got arrested. I'm 50, all celebrity news looks like this. Curtains for Zusha, K Smog, and Bat Boy caught flipping out. Damn. Fuck, man. This Hollywood, Florida, not Miami. Okay. So Hard Rock Casino is in Hollywood, Florida. I've heard Hollywood, Florida is like the ghetto. Like it's like it's like crime riddled compared to Miami. I've never been. I've never been to Miami or Hollywood, Florida. Only place I've been to in Florida is Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale. And it was cool out there. Niggas was crazy, but it was cool out there. I'd go again. Little TJ again. Nigga be victim of John Wick every time. In Hollywood, you dumbass. This is so crazy. Maybe over some stupid bitch or some money. Nah, for real, bro. What happened, bro? Yeah, I can't wait to nigga. 6ix9ine next interview about to go crazy. Yeah, y'all giving this nigga all the ammo. Shit, 6ix9ine not wrong for any of the shit he's saying. Any of the shit he doing, he not wrong, bro. Cause y'all niggas is tripping. Y'all niggas is fucking tripping. Y'all giving it to him. He's able to say these things because y'all niggas tripping. And anybody that's not black saying anything about you niggas, y'all are enabling, bro. Y'all are allowing it to happen by being dumbass niggas. Man. I gotta read these comments, bro. This nigga, Lil TJ, been shot more times than RoboCop. 2 gamblers talking shit. Boom. At casino, a place which is fully protected by security. How much you want to be there? Won't be no camera footage. How much you want to bet there won't be no camera footage? TJ again? Lil TJ must got 9 lives or something. He ain't get shot. Praying for both. What's going on? I mean, this is 2026. Streets falling off. Streets dying. Niggas is trying to keep the streets alive and y'all, hey, bro. Y'all dying along with the motherfuckers. Y'all are dying with the streets, bro. What did I say in the last stream? You want to be dead, jail, or rich? What you want to do? Wait, no. You want to be in the streets or you want to be rich? What you want to do? You can't have both. You cannot have both. This is a clear example of that. 2 millionaires stuck in their ways. Like, it's not gonna last long, bro. The fuck, bro? This shit crazy. Offset got kids. I don't know about Lil TJ. He probably got kids. But it's like, come on, bro. Come on, my nigga. Let's be fathers. The fuck? Let's be rich fathers. The fuck, bro? Y'all niggas in Offset, bro. Nigga, you older than me. I don't know how old Lil TJ is, but bro, you come on, bro. Come on, my boy. Come on, my boy. Damn, TJ attracts bullets. The fuck. Hope they make it for real. Damn. Lil TJ stay getting popped. This cap. Grok, is this true? Let's see what Grok got to say about this. No, not fully. Offset was shot near the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida, Miami area. Last night around 7 p.m. Last night? The fuck? This was last night? Confirmed by his team, TMZ, and police. Non-life-threatening injuries, likely leg, stable, hospitalized, and recovering. Lil TJ's involvement is unconfirmed. Rumors started by DJ Academics / social media. No police verification or official word on a second victim. Investigation ongoing. Last night? What the hell? Oh, let me go to the post. Oh, man. Say Cheese digital post claims both Offset and Lil TJ were shot at Miami's Hard Rock Casino area, posting standard artist portraits as visual for the update. Offset was reportedly shot in the leg near Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. His rep confirms he is stable with non-life-threatening injuries and receiving medical care. No verified reports confirm Lil TJ was shot in this incident. The rumor likely stems from their ongoing beef involving Lil TJ's past accusations of Offset owing him money from a casino gambling dispute. Nah, I low-key heard about that shit. Offset has a gambling problem. In the last couple of viral videos I've seen of Offset was of this nigga in the casino. So him having a gambling problem, like, it's confirmed, bro. You've been caught in the casino, going viral more than once, bro. And now you done got shot. What the hell? Last night or today? The incident happening last night. Wait, is it? Basically today. Okay, yeah, basically today. Because it said Monday the 6th. And it must be Florida. I think Florida's an hour or two ahead of us of where I'm at, which is I'm in Texas. But yeah. God damn. Fuck, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna be keeping up with this story. I'm gonna be, telling the viewers, anybody viewing, that this shit is stupid. This shit not gangster. This shit not cool. This shit ain't fun. This shit's stupid. Come on, man. I'm off this shit. I think we got enough information. All right, let's see. Big 30's lawyer says Gucci Mane will no longer cooperate with the feds as video surfaces of him in the prison yard. What? Man, them boys, they in that bitch. Yeah, in that bitch. I wonder if that nigga in there talking to the other inmates and telling them actually, like, what really happened. I don't understand the post, though. I don't know. I don't see what they're talking about. They got the biggest story in hip hop right now with this Gucci Mane Pusha shit, and bro just in that hole, just casually in that bitch, just casually waltzing around other motherfuckers, other street niggas. Nigga look bored as fuck without his Drake. These niggas, motherfucking looking like the Kool-Aid man over there. Big 30 for a reason. Big 30's lawyer is speaking for Gucci Mane. That doesn't even make sense. Yeah, the guards recording this, LMAO. It's the blood side of the yard. I think that nigga a crip. And I'm trying to process it in my head what the hell all this means. That nigga a superstar in that motherfucker. Now for real, it's the biggest story in hip hop right now. So I wonder if this nigga, like, if they know the truth. Gucci know how this shit go. Snitching ain't the wave in the streets. Big 30 looking too calm in that yard though. How he in the prison yard and nobody got sentenced? Free Pooh Shiesty and free the ops so he can go smack more of Pooh's homies. Real talk, who be filming these boys? Every time a celebrity go to jail, the next day they be on the ground like they never left. I mean, is there someone just holding a phone or like a guard body camera? It's definitely one of the guards, cause they can't. No inmates can have phones, especially if you ain't in like the maximum level prison. And it don't look like it look like they're in like they're in prison, but they're not in the maximum level. That's in Texas. Big 30 years. I thought they said he don't have a choice. Why is he in prison? Niggas out here playing volleyball. Clickbait. Rage bait. Whatever the fuck she was doing bait. How niggas stand in a new school playground on the first day? Type shit. Same place motherfuckers had my ass. He good. Man, how long I been on this shit, bro? This is stressful ass stream. It's only been an hour. Nigga look like he ready to eat something. Black Americans only teaches prison to their young ones. This is a cultural disaster. Yup. It's a sad thing. It's a sad thing, but yeah, bro, we glorify that shit, bro. We glorify going to jail, bro. We glorify being dumb, bro. Like, we glorify that shit, bro. And it gotta stop. It has to stop. And like I said in the last stream, bro, I'm doing my part. What you niggas doing? What are y'all doing to stop this shit? What are y'all doing to stop all this bullshit, bro? And like, fuck, bro. It's like what fucks me up the most is other people, like other races of people pointing this shit out to us. And then whenever they point it out, we get mad at that shit. Like, you can't be mad at the truth. You dead ass cannot be mad at the truth. And we just be pissed off that a white person said that, a Hispanic said that, Asian person said this. Like, bro, we're giving them the reason to say these things. Like, we're dead ass giving these niggas reason to call you all these things, bro. And none of this false. This shit true, bro. Nigga, this shit is true. Teachers prison to the young ones. Fuck, bro. This shit true as hell, bro. And it's like most black people are going to read this shit and be like, they're gonna get mad at the fact that somebody who isn't black is saying this shit. And then if a nigga like me say that shit, niggas still gonna get mad, bro. Niggas still gonna get mad. But I'm still here, bro. I'm not gonna get offended. Y'all niggas can't offend me. The fuck? Y'all niggas cannot offend me. Cause I know what the truth is, bro. And I know what I need to do. I need to wake you motherfuckers up. I need to wake y'all up. Y'all niggas late. Waking y'all niggas up. He gonna be doing a big 30 with his stupid ass. And I know with the name like Pooh Shiesty, when push comes to shove, he's gonna be an eater. What? This dev jail and not prison, LOL. Nigga ain't been sentenced. Bro look like he can't function without stopping niggas at the door. Bro, what the fuck is this bullshit? Wait, what did I just read? Niggas ain't smiled in 4 months. Get in jail and just be cheesing. Ha. Alright. Off of this shit. When are y'all gonna stop it, bro? When y'all gonna stop this shit? When are y'all going to stop this shit? All right. See what this whole got to say. A view of Earth at night from space, ISS. I refuse to believe that there is no life out there outside Earth. We don't exist alone. No, we don't. But what I said at the beginning of the stream, we're not allowed to go nowhere. Because we're just not ready, bro. We're not ready for the rest of the universe. We can't even handle this motherfucker. We can't even handle the Earth. We're not ready for the rest of the universe, bro. We're not ready for what's out there. Like, yeah, so we're not allowed to leave for more than one reason, but that's the main reason. We're just not ready. To simply put, we're not ready for what else is out there. And so it's just best to keep us here in this little corner, and we're on the outskirts of our galaxy, by the way. Or like we're not in the middle of our galaxy. We're on the outskirts of it. Like we're literally in a corner, away from everything and everybody else, because of the bullshit that we are capable of doing. The bullshit that we are capable of doing. Oh man. Yeah, bro, we're not alone. We're not. And God is protecting us and protecting the rest of the universe, bro. It's a miracle that this earth is still here. It's a miracle that this earth is still here. Because humans left to their own devices would have destroyed this motherfucker a long time ago. We would have been had nuclear wars. We would have been blew this motherfucker up. Been done it. If we weren't being watched or governed by something other than us. We're not allowed to leave. We gotta stay here until we're ready. Your 13 years have passed since the anime Attack on Titan premiered. I didn't read that. I did not read that. I just seen the video and seen that it was Attack on Titan. So I just translated it. Your buddy who hasn't watched more anime swears that this one's the best of all. Oh, what? You must not have seen it all, my boy. So look. My favorite anime of all time is Naruto. That's my favorite anime of all time. I've learned lessons from Naruto. Here, I want to play this shit actually. Oh, never mind. I've learned lessons from Naruto. I've rewatched Naruto so many times. Like 7 times, bro. It's my favorite, bro, of all time, bro. I'm waiting on Boruto to turn up. I'm waiting on it. So with that being said, I've seen Attack on Titan. I've seen the entirety of Attack on Titan twice. I've seen the entirety of Attack on Titan twice. Because Attack on Titan is one of those animes that you gotta rewatch. You have to rewatch it. I won't say more than that if you haven't seen it, but it's something that must be rewatched. You have to rewatch it. You're not doing it justice if you don't watch it again. You're just not doing it justice. So with that being said, I believe that Attack on Titan is in its own category when it comes to anime. It's in a very, its own special category, bro. The writing of this story was impeccable. Just impeccable, bro. I think Attack on Titan has the best story in all of anime. In all of anime. And right now, as we sit here in 2026, I just don't see anything surpassing this writing, bro. I don't see it happening. Unless they come off with a spinoff of Attack on Titan, like some type of spinoff of it. I don't see anything passing this, bro. And if something does pass this, that shit is gonna be the GOAT. But bro, if you have not seen Attack on Titan, it is well worth the watch. If you are an intellectual, if you like drama, good drama, if you like mystery, if you like a show that keeps you on the edge of your seat, Attack on Titan is the one, bro. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass, bro. So this dude, he's got to be rage baiting. He's got to be rage baiting. Let me go to these comments, though. Like, and I don't even need to explain what Attack on Titan is about. I just suggest that you go watch it if you've never seen it. Even if you don't watch anime, you will like it. If you do not watch anime and you're just a very understanding person, you're an intellectual, you will like this anime. You will like this show. You will. Well, it's better than Full Metal. Ha. He threw out a massive prediction and nailed it. He ain't short on regions. You know, that's the equivalent. There's nothing equivalent. It's not top 5. Yeah, I know a little bit. Poquito. I know a little bit. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. It's mediocre work. Why? Because I didn't like it? What? No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I be seeing Spanish humor, I be laughing sometimes, but then I be like, most of the time I just be confused as hell. Nah, for real. Steel Ball Run will be the best anime when the rest of the chapters come out in 3028. Yeah, apparently there's manga out there that's rivaling Attack on Titan, and it just hasn't had an animated adaptation yet. So I mean, whenever those animes come out, Attack on Titan is still gonna be the most well written piece of fiction that's out there in the anime world. Veneer transformation. She didn't even need veneers. Now she's looking like Steve Harvey. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Damn. It looked like that y'all know that toy, the teeth toy. The teeth toy that you wind up and that hoe start. That what her teeth look like. But like I was saying, like, bro, she did not need them hoes. That's crazy. I low key wanted some veneers. Like when I first heard about veneers, I just wanted them because you get extremely white teeth, and you get straight teeth, and they just look nice whenever you're smiling. They just look nice. And like one of my fears of getting veneers is them hoes coming out like this. Cause damn, man. Damn, that's crazy. Them hoes do not look good. Her teeth from before were a lot better. Hell no. This shit low key look like, I ain't even finna say it, bro. Fuck it, I'ma say it. It low key look like JT. If JT got veneers, this is what her shit look like. But damn, bro. Damn. Who gonna put the comment though about the toy, the teeth toy? Don't make me go on a rant about veneers again. My issue with Hollywood veneers is that they don't realize that good quality veneers are the ones that you can't tell are actually veneers. I have veneers that aren't noticeable. Know why? Because mine aren't a bright, unnatural ass shade of white that glow. Your shit yellow, bitch. Bitch, that shit. If you paid for them hoes, I would have paid for a little bit, just a little bit, poquito, blanco. Hell no, them hoes are yellow for real, for real. Like hell no, bitch, your teeth yellow. Finally got my teeth fixed. Let's go. Hell no. They're nice set of teeth. I'll give her that, but I would have just a shade of white, just a shade of white. I would have hit that hoe, just a shade, not the porcelain. I wouldn't have done all that, but I get it. I get it. I get it. Teeth are, and for anybody that doesn't know or what, teeth are naturally yellow because teeth are the same color as bones. So they're naturally yellow. So if you ever got made fun of for having yellow teeth, bro, teeth are naturally supposed to be yellow. They're not supposed to be fucking paper white. They're not supposed to be that damn white. It just looks better. It just looks better and people are more attracted to white teeth. If your teeth are extremely white, it's because you're using harsh chemicals to make them white. You're just using harsh chemicals in your mouth to make your teeth extremely white. That's all that's going on. So teeth are naturally yellow. So don't feel bad if you got like darker shade of teeth. Your teeth are just the natural color that they're supposed to be, which is the color of bones. So that's it, bro. No way they look so real. When they're so big, she gotta say survey says. Damn. 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 She had a really good teeth. Didn't need all that. Damn. Got the Steve Harvey. You know what's funny about Steve Harvey? People used to say that you got the Steve Harvey fade. Like nigga used to have a crisp ass fro, just crispy as hell. Like, and that hoe was like, here, let me see if I can find that hoe. Just a crisp ass. Nigga used to say that you got a Steve Harvey fade, crispy ass lineup. I'm starting to think that shit wasn't even real. Nigga had that crispy ass, like, nigga, what? That was untouchable, nigga. Now this nigga bald. So I don't know. Maybe that was. Damn. Damn. That hoe was fake. But yeah, niggas used to be like, bro, yeah, you got that Steve Edge up. What you say? Gucci on my body. What you say? Edge up Steve Harvey. Mm-hmm. It's a Dallas song. Edge up Steve Harvey. What you say? Gucci on my body. What you mean? Mm-hmm. Wait. Gucci on my body. Wait. Dub Boss Fade. Wait. Thug Boss Fade. Edge up Steve Harvey. What you say? Gucci on my body. Mm-hmm. Hardy. Gucci on my body. What you mean? Ed Hardy. Thug Boss Fade. Edge up Steve Harvey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now I gotta look up that song. Cause y'all niggas not gonna know what I'm talking about. Gucci on my body. What you mean, Ed Hardy? Thug by Fate, Ed Just Steve Harvey. Only Dallas. If you're from Dallas. Damn, this bitch 7 minutes long. I don't even know if this is it, but hey.
Coach on my boat, and this bitch grooving.
Jigging all these hoes, now these bitches wanna do me now. Work, work, work some now.
What?
Work, work.
No, that's not
work
it. It's not that
some now.
song.
Bing bye, and we in this house.
Wait, is this a song?
Niggas know TNG be the clip. Niggas know K-Deuce be the shit.
Hey.
Got all the hoes at the club jumping on my dick. We hit the club and say 3 words with a hoe. The hood of Murph in the back blowing on the drum. I'm usually standing on the wall without a curve. But not tonight, bro. I think there's something in the air. I'm jigging on the floor. Got them hoes trying to go. Got them hoes trying to drink. Got them hoes trying to blow.
Hey.
But listen, ma, let me go see you twerk. You slug and surgery on the floor, about to work.
Cool on my booty, in this bitch groove. Jigging all these hoes, now these bitches wanna do me now. Work, work, work some now. Work, work, work some now. Cool
Bro, I don't think this is a song though, bro.
In this bitch groove. Jigging all these hoes, now these bitches wanna do me now.
I don't think this is a song.
Work some now. Work, work, work some now.
Hold on, slug, let me go and work some. Fuck throwing ones, cause you know I'm throwing hundreds. Eyes kinda low, so a nigga stay blunted. Coochie on my booty, watch me go and work some. Now everybody know the sir ain't no hoe, nigga. You try to jump, then the slug gon' back door, nigga. T&G the click, yup, they some go-getters. I sleep in Airtown, but I'm from the Grove, nigga. R.D. U double B. Hands in the air, throwing up T.O.G. If you fight Sir 3, then you gotta fight me. T-Slugger hop, gotta clear the whole fucking street. Money make it rain, ice let it snow. Figures on the floor, blowing kush out my nose. That's how it goes, known for fucking hoes. Pulling all the bitches, make them come up out their clothes.
Cool on my booty, in this bitch groove. Jigging all these hoes, now these bitches wanna do.
Bro, I don't know if this is a song though, bro.
Work, work some now.
I'm trying to see though.
Work, work some now. Cool on my booty, in this bitch groove. Jigging all these hoes, now these bitches wanna do me now. Work, work, work some now. Work, work, work some now.
Hood rock the coochie, hood smoke the doobie. Pass that whole juice and let me go on and get groovy. I'm in the club.
Damn, bro, I need some help. Dallas natives, I need some help. Where's the song that? Because I don't think this is a song. So there's some lyrics that say, "Coogee on my body, what you mean, Ed Hardy? Thug Boss Fade, Ed Just Steve Harvey." Hold on, let me see. Thug Boss. Edge up. Damn. Nigga took a detour. But hey, this is if you are unfamiliar with Dallas music and jigging. This is the era that I grew up in. When I was in Dallas. When I grew up in Dallas, this is what we were known for. We were known for jigging. And this is one of the songs that was popular back then. As y'all can see, this song says December 17, 2008. So this in no way, shape, or form is this a recent song, and I'm just like, oh, this is my shit. Nah, bro, I'm looking for these lyrics right here. It was another jigging song, but let me see. If I can't find it, bro, fuck it. But let me see something real quick. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. This hoe don't exist. Bro, I gotta find this hoe now. Fuck, bro. I look crazy now. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. What you mean, Hardy? Thug on my face, just Steve Hardy. Hey, nigga, serious about this Coogee on my booty. All right, let's see if this hoe. I'm scared. I'm scared to play. I don't know what these.
Yeah, focus down, take this band up. Yeah, some boys BSGA. Yeah, getting right, Gucci, what you rockin', nigga? Gucci on my body, J's on my toe, sure. Gucci on my body, J's on my toe, sure. Gucci on my body, J's on my toe, J's. Gucci on my body, J's on my toe, sure. Gucci on my body, J's on my toe, sure. Gucci on my body.
Nah, that's not it, bro. Nah, hell no, that's not it, bro. Bro, I gotta find this fucking song, bro. I gotta find this fucking song. This not the song though, bro. Is this? It's not the song though, bro. It's not the song, bro. This is not the song, bro. Fuck, bro. Why can't I find this fucking song right now? Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all can't be fucking. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. This can't be, bro. But hey, this is. Hold on. Yeah. So this is. I don't know how good they finna do, but this is jigging, bro. If you don't know what jigging is, this is jigging. And I don't know if this is a song or not, but let's see. Jig on the floor, slap me like Joe. Work, watch me go. I blow a lot of dough. Slap me like Joe. I earn to keep me still. They say that I'm a trip. I earn to keep me still. Work, watch me do. I earn to keep me still. Work, watch me do. I earn to keep me still. Work, watch me do. I earn to keep me still. Work, watch me do. say that I'm a trip. Crazy, bro. Ha. Bro. Anybody from Dallas, bro? Do you remember jigging? Do y'all remember jigging? Bro, I can't find the fucking song, bro. So I'm fucking going to hop off this whole. How about this at least? I can't fucking find a song, bro. It's crazy that, cause it was, nigga, I cannot believe I can't find this song right now. It was a very popular song, bro. Anybody know what the hell I'm talking about? That comes across the video. You from Dallas? Drop the fucking song in the comments, bro. Cause now I'm tripping, bro. I need to hear this song now. Damn, bro. The lyrics are Cool J on my body, what you mean, Ed Hardy, Thug Boss Faye, Ed Joe, Steve Harvey. Basically saying that they got the hairpiece. That's what started all this shit. That's what started all this shit. Talking about this nigga Edge up. So Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey decided to shave his head bald when he turned 50, choosing to reinvent his look after a long career with hair. He did not start wearing a wig. Rather, he chose to fully embrace the bald look, as shown in his YouTube video where he explains the decision to cut his hair on Christmas Eve. Why he went bald, he wanted to reinvent himself. Ain't no fucking way this shit wasn't real. What the hell? While some online chatter in 2025 speculated about man unions, hair pieces, these discussions appear to be unrelated to Steve Harvey's own well-documented decision to go bald. As shown in the YouTube video from 2016 explaining this choice and reference in that nigga capping, bro. But hey, if he ain't capping, good for him. But yeah, bro, that's why we went down that fucking jigging rabbit hole, bro, because there was some fucking lyrics that say, Gucci on my body, what you mean, Ed Hardy. Thug Boss Faye, Ed Joe, Steve Harvey. Blunt in my mouth, because I'm going to a party. I'm a day to the party. My day, black. Fuck, bro. I'm sitting here singing a whole goddamn song now, bro. Blunt in my mouth, because I'm going to a party. I'm a day to the party. I ain't got a job. I think this is it, bro. I think this is it, bro. I think I found it. I think we found it. I'm not tripping.
Good evening, Gucci on my body, what you mean, Ed Hardy? Thug Boss Faye, Ed Up, Steve Harvey. Blood in my mouth, other hand is my car. I ain't gonna even drive, I'm a dog to the party. My doggy, my doggy, my doggy, my doggy, my doggy, my doggy.
Hey. Told y'all niggas, brother, play on me. Yeah, bro. Bro, I can't believe I found that shit.
Oh no, open that them tunes. Good evening, Cozy on my body, what you mean? And Hardy, Dog Boss Fight, and Jump Steve Hardy. Blood in my mouth, other hand is my party. I ain't gonna even drive, I'ma take it to the party. My daddy,
Nigga. Okay, bro. I no longer need to hear the song no more, bro. I fucking found that hoe, bro. It's called Dougie Blast, bro. Dougie Blast by KBjo. All right, bro. Now that we fucking finally got through that, I got that shit in my system, bro. We can move the fuck on and keep going down to the stream. Damn, that shit was crazy, bro. Went down a whole rabbit hole because of Steve Harvey, fam. That's crazy. Whole rabbit hole because of this nigga. Nah, for real. If you from Dallas, bro. If you from Dallas, you know, y'all know, bro. Y'all know. If you really from Dallas, you know about jigging. If you was from that area, you know. That era, you know. I ain't gotta do too much explaining. See, the young niggas, y'all need to get back to jigging, bro. Y'all need to get back to jigging and shit, bro. We ain't got no dances in Dallas right now. That's why it's so fucking fucked up out there. Niggas ain't got no dances. Niggas over doing the damn. What y'all doing? What they doing now? They doing the damn y'all doing the what that shit called, bro? The Jersey Club shit. Y'all doing that shit. Y'all getting sturdy. Y'all doing other shit, bro. Y'all doing other shit that's outside of Dallas, bro. And while all this shit was going on, social media wasn't even there was no such thing as Instagram. There was no such thing as TikTok. Nigga, when all this shit was happening, like, bro, Dallas would have been on the map musically and culturally had we had like all those damn everything that's here now. These reels and shit, niggas have been hitting that hoe, boy. What? Hitting that bitch, boy. But shit, yup. If you ain't never heard of jigging, that shit came out of Dallas, bro. And if it did come out of Dallas for anybody that's smart as hell, we definitely made that shit popular. Fuck you mean. Hell you mean. But yeah, let's get back on track. Damn, bro, we came over here because bro, that shit crazy. See how nigga be just getting sidetracked and shit. I'm glad we went down that rabbit hole though. Make the stream a little bit more entertaining. To me, she's like him. Now she's smiling like she just swept the board on Family Feud with horse teeth. She actually looks pretty either way. This is a good example of not going overboard with a cosmetic procedure. She literally had beautiful teeth. Being a follower, she messed her smile up. Okay. Looking like she got puppet teeth now. Literally, bro. Nobody's gonna put the thing. Fuck it. I'm gonna put it. Oh, wait. I'm on this shit. I don't know how to screenshot. How to screenshot on a Mac. Blood in my mouth, cause I'm going to a party. Ain't no need to drive. Nigga said, ain't no need to drive. I'm a Dougie to the party. Niggas was lit, boy. Niggas was turned. Since nobody's going to put it, I'm gonna see if I can put it. Blood in my mouth, cause I'm going to the party. Ain't no need to drive. I'm a Dougie to the party. My Dougie. Teeth. Wind up. Toy. Yes, sir. Since nobody else gonna put it, I'm gonna put that shit. I don't know, my shit tripping though. That shit crazy a bit. Bro, follow me on Twitter, bro. I'm posting shit like this all the time. Y'all just it was a rare chance that y'all caught me like posting something funny. I usually be on my phone doing this shit. All right, but I just have to go down the comments to see if anybody did it. Nobody did it, so I did it. And if I get some likes, I'm gonna come back to this post on my next Twitter stream. All right, bro. Let's see what we got. Oh damn. An hour and 40. I always say I'm a be on this hoe not long, and then it be 2 hours later. But that's how you know a nigga having fun doing it. And if you're enjoying the stream, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Head Above Water. Not gonna lie, having an iPad is so useless. I think it's more like it's kind of like a mini laptop. I don't know. If I had an iPad right now, I'd be watching my stream on that iPad. I don't know. I don't know, bro. You can play video games. You can. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to get an iPad to see how often I use it. My esteemed friends, what would you add to this dish? So you got some avocado. That's good. Got some fried eggs. And you got some steak. What would you add to this dish though, Key? Definitely some other vegetable, some other green. Something with some fiber. Something, I don't know. Definitely something green though. Cause you need a good balance, bro. You need a good balance. If y'all weren't in the past streams or I don't know, one of the first streams, I went vegan. I went vegan for a while. I did vegan and vegetarian. Just to see like what all the hype was about and if that shit was even gonna like change my life or not. And I got pretty good results, both ways. Like I got bad results and I got good results. If y'all want to know more about that, I can definitely, get my thoughts together in order to put that out for people to refer to if they're trying to learn about, diet and health and things like that. Because I did go vegan for over a year. And it wasn't easy to do, bro. It was not easy to make that switch. Because my entire life before then, it was like I wasn't really worried about what I was putting in my body. So there were some benefits for being vegan, but there also were some drawbacks as well. Some huge drawbacks that I just couldn't ignore. I just couldn't ignore it. So yeah, I'm no longer vegan. I'm no longer vegetarian. I have a balanced diet now, and I would add some green shit to this plate. I would, not just the avocados. Avocados are very good though, very good, very very good. And before I went vegan, I wasn't even fucking with avocados. Like I never had an avocado in my damn life, type shit. But while I was vegan, I had a shit ton of avocados, bro. And them hoes, I ain't gonna lie, them hoes was carrying. Avocados was carrying. It was carrying a lot of weight with the vegan food. But yeah, that's that, bro. Shit. What can you add to this motherfucker? Shit, something to drink. That's pretty much it. Pretty much all she wrote. I read everything in the comments except the most important thing. Tortilla. Tortilla. Salsa matcha. Fiber. Some radishes, I don't know about that though. I'm gonna throw in some carbs. Patagones. Patagon. This is what you call that shit? And what you call that shit? Pico de gallo. A portion of rice and out. That's not fiber, but oh yeah, on God, some bok choy, bro. And also while I was vegan, I had bok choy a lot. I had bok choy. That shit, bro. Bok choy is fucking. That shit's delicious. I don't know. I don't know how, but it is, bro. Like it's a plant. It's literally a plant with high volumes of water. Like bok choy has like it's very hydrative. And bro, that shit's good whenever it's prepared right. That shit's good as hell, boy. Motherfucking bok choy. Who would have known? That shit's good than a bitch. So yeah, that would be a good, good green. It's hydrating. It's green. Hell yeah, bok choy. I'm really out of place though. It's a lot of Spanish people in these comments. That's like the third time I seen the pico de gallo though. Something to drink. But yeah, bro, if you gonna be following me, you gotta know that I am a sober motherfucker. I don't drink hard liquor, and I don't smoke. I used to. I changed my life. Like I reformed. I reformed heavily. Cause that those things are addictions, bro. People love to say that shit's not addicting. It's definitely addictions, bro. It definitely is. But yeah, moving on. What does War Machine do when he runs out of bullets? What does he do? Does he run out of bullets? Don't he got the he don't got the plasma, do he? He can't do shit without guns. No, for real. Damn. Y'all forgot he has Kung Fu? Bro, that two different movies, bro. This that nigga in what's it, Rush Hour 2? Yeah, I think it was Rush Hour 2. It had to be. Yeah. Wasn't Rush Hour 1 or 3. Why would you run out of bullets and call yourself War Machine? Nanotech ammo. Call for a supply drop. Genuine reaction upon his guns running dry mid-fight. Shit, just get to knocking niggas out. He still has repulsor blast he can do with his hands. Okay, that's what I was thinking. He still got the shit that I was talking about, the plasma shit. Repulsor. His suit has a system of automatically manufacturing ammo. Read the comments, mate. What? Alright. Grok. Can you confirm this, miss? I don't know, y'all. It might be time for a new computer, bro. This whole work, but damn. Damn. Okay. This post humorously questions War Machine's tactics in Avengers Infinity War, highlighting his heavy reliance on machine gun fire during the Battle of Wakanda and implying limited options once ammo depletes. MCU lore shows the War Machine suit retains core Iron Man tech like repulsor blast, flight, and super strength, allowing energy weapons or close combat as backups. Though Rhodey often defaults to military-style armaments. The thread features memes, clips, and debate on nanotech reloading, suit power sources, or calling for Tony Stark support, underscoring fan views of Rhodey as the grounded soldier in high-tech armor. I don't know, bro. I'm more of an anime person, but this is a good conversation too. I don't know how folks still believe this is a natural ass. LMAO. Stay away from older women. They're older women. Is this safe for YouTube? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know if this is I don't know, bro. That's crazy. I don't know, bro. I don't think so. I don't think that shit real. Hell no. And if it is, good for her, but shit, I don't think that's real, bro. Forgive my ignorance. Why can't stars be seen? Why can't any stars be seen? I read a post earlier that this was like not real, not a actual like video being taken. It's like CGI, some CGI, like just a depiction. So that's what I read about this, and it was a reader's context as well. It wasn't just a random comment. What repost represented what the fuck? Tim Birch tells Americans to get ready for aliens because they are real, and he was informed about their existence by a high-ranking naval official. He says they are among us and come here in an underwater craft as big as a football field, which moves over 200 miles per hour. They're real. Y'all niggas not ready, bro. Y'all niggas is not ready, bro. Unless y'all are trying some bullshit. Because what they been saying for the past couple years, bro? What they been saying about false flagging and alien invasion, just to get people to do what they want. They've been saying this shit. They've been saying this shit for the longest. If you're a conspiracy theorist or you're into conspiracy theories, you've heard this. You've heard this multiple times that they're going to stage an alien invasion just to scare motherfuckers, and they've done it before. If y'all haven't heard about the that one situation, fuck, what is it called? There was a situation like back in the 50s or 60s or some shit like that, where there was a hoax radio like live or radio show of like aliens invading, and bro, like it got motherfuckers, it got people, it got anybody who had a radio at the time. So not everybody got, but anybody that had a radio, they thought we were being attacked by aliens. Let me see if I can find this story. Alien hoax. On Halloween Eve, 1938, Orson Welles notoriously broadcast a fake radio news adaptation of H.G. Wells' The War of the Worlds on CBS, causing panic among listeners who believed that real Martian invasion was occurring. The dramatization used realistic news bulletins to describe monsters destroying New Jersey. Key details of the 1938 broadcast. Method. The program started with music, then interrupted with live bulletins detailing landing, destruction, and poisonous gas usage by Martians, making it feel like a real news event, not a play. The impact. While later reports exaggerated the scale of panic, many listeners panicked, leading to calls to police and newspapers, with some attempting to flee or finding gas masks. The myth of the panic. Modern analysis suggests that while some panic occurred, many newspapers sensationalized the story to undermine the rising power of radio news. Context. The U.S. was already anxious about political turmoil in Europe, and the format was a theater of the mind performance, not intended to cause mass hysteria, though it did. Aftermath. The Federal Communications Commission investigated, but no legal action was taken against CBS. The original 1938 broadcast can be heard on archive.org. Yeah, bro. So you can go to YouTube or you can look this shit up. And bro, I learned this in like grade school or some shit. I forgot what grade I was in or how old I was, but bro, they played that shit and that shit seemed real. Like that shit seemed real than a bitch. And so if you in 1938, y'all ain't got no TVs yet, y'all ain't got none of that bullshit going, bro. Yeah, hell yeah, you can definitely scare some. You can definitely scare an entire population of people, of humans, with this type of tactic. And we're in 2026 now. We didn't seen all the movies, we didn't seen all the crazy shit, conspiracies and the UFO shit and all the sightings and shit, the documentaries on this shit. But bro, we still ain't ready, bro. Bro, if motherfuckers come from the sky right now and they don't look like you gonna be scared, nigga. You gonna be tripping, nigga. You not gonna be sitting there, oh, okay. You're not gonna do that. You're not. You're gonna be tripping, bro. You're gonna be looking to save your own ass somehow. Like, bro, we not ready for that shit. And so if they chose to do another hoax, it will work. If they chose to stage an invasion, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Like generally, like putting it generally, it's gonna work. It may not scare some of you niggas, cause it ain't gonna, cause if that shit happen, I'm gonna be cool, you know what I'm saying? No. I'm definitely gonna get my shit together, but I'm going to speculate that the shit is not real. Like, I'm gonna speculate that these niggas they're doing what they said what they were gonna do for the past 3 to 5 years. They've been talking about this goddamn alien invasion, bro, ever since COVID hit. They've been talking about this shit. They've been talking about it. And they just been building up and building up. And like I said about the distractions, that we're being distracted on so many areas of life that if they chose to do that shit now, they could definitely scare some humans into doing what they want them to do. Just like whenever COVID happened. Can we make all these niggas put on masks? Can we get all these niggas to take this vaccine? And they succeeded, bro. They scared the fuck out of us. They scared the living shit out of us. Literally, the living out of us. They scared the living out of us, nigga. Like, they told us to stay indoors, and what we do? We stay our asses in the house. They told us to put on masks, what we do? We put on the fucking mask. They told us to take the fucking vaccine, what we do? We took the vaccine. So if they come out making a damn alien invasion, bro, it's gonna work. Like more than 10 million people are gonna get affected. Like more than half of the population is going to be scared. If we're just talking about the US, yes, more than half of everybody's going to be on their, like, they're gonna be tripping, bro. We're gonna be tripping, bro. As human beings. And if they do it if it happens on a global scale like they did with COVID, more than half of everybody is going to be fucking tripping, bro. People have internal dialogue in their head. Watch this. Research indicates that roughly 30% to 50% of people frequently experience a consistent inner monologue or internal dialogue. However, inner speech is not universal and exists on a spectrum. While some people have a constant voice, others experience it rarely or never, relying instead on visual imagery, feelings, or nonverbal abstract thinking. So why did I look this shit up? What does this mean? This means that there are literal NPCs walking amongst people that aren't NPCs. Like, this literally confirms that there are NPCs on this earth. And so, if there's only 30 to 50% of people that aren't NPC that have internal dialogue, there are more than half of those more than half. There's a chance of more than half of those people not. And so those people will definitely be scared as fuck whenever shit happens. And so yeah, bro, like if they chose to do that shit, more than half of the people on this earth is going to get affected. And it's going to fuck a lot of shit up. So let's go ahead and go back to the post. And yeah, we've been on here for a while, y'all. Okay, about just about 2 hours. Just hit the 2 hour mark. But yeah, let's see what this motherfucker gotta say. They got TMZ reporting this shit. Come on, y'all. Come on now. I believe it. I believe it more if it was some random like cell phone video, and then all the news report, like all the news and everybody just got this one cell phone video of like the what they say, the big ass football field crab coming out the fucking water and landing on the nearby beach, and the people just coming out and just walking out that motherfucker, but all on cell phone, all on like it's just all on cell phones, not no damn TMZ.
What I want to make sure I'm understanding is a member of our government has told you and others, I guess, that there is a form of alien life and machinery which maybe brought this living creature here that interacted in some form with people?
Yeah, they have, and they've. It's pretty wild. I know, but I'm just telling you, I'm not going to lie to you. I'd take a lie to you. You want to put me on a polygraph, I'll take it. But this is what the guy told me. I mean, I've had a very high-ranking naval official describe. I've talked about this before. Underwater craft, something big as a football field, moving at over 200 miles an hour. And there's no fish in the ocean that would do that. We don't even have a sub that'll probably do 40 miles an hour under that. And the last thing he said before he left my office was, it was kind of weird because he didn't go out he went out the side door, which nobody ever uses. And he looked at me and pulled me up close. And he said, "Tim, they're real." And that's the last thing he said to me. That'll be the title of my book, I guess.
Nah, he was talking to the alien. He was talking to that motherfucker. He was talking to the alien himself, but bro, we're not, bro. Collectively, as a race, we're not ready for it. We're not ready for this, bro. Cause me just even trying to even think about this shit being real, like I gotta prepare myself for everything that's finna come. And what I mean by that, not necessarily the aliens, but the people around me, like the other human beings that are literally going to just lose their shit because of this. Like, I gotta prepare myself for them. I can't. It's not preparing for the extraterrestrial. Because if they wanted to do something, bro, they would have done something. If these motherfuckers is living up under the water for real, like these motherfuckers say they are, they would have been done something, bro. They would have been attacked. They would have whatever malicious intent that they had, like they would have done it, like, and they would have been surprised. They wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't have all come in peace ass shit. They would have surprised us, nigga. Like, we wouldn't even, and if they're so advanced, we wouldn't even know it. We wouldn't even know it, and that's probably what's going on now. Like I said in the beginning of the stream, we're not allowed to leave. We're not allowed to leave. But who the fuck is this nigga? Like, who the hell is this? Tim Burchett. And then they brought this shit to TMZ. Come on, y'all. Stop playing. Y'all niggas ain't ready for real. Y'all not ready to unveil these. Y'all not ready, bro. Unless y'all are trying to do something. Unless y'all are trying to cause mass manipulation of Earth. And you need this type of shock. This type of shock value in order to control everybody. So, I don't know. We just gonna have to see. But you're gonna have to see. Moving on. Do I even need to say it? No, you don't. Who wins? A slightly strong dude or Tyrannosaurus Rex? I'm curious. Who's winning this fight? A slightly strong dude or Tyrannosaurus Rex? Damn, that's tough. So here's what I think. Gorillas, bro, they may be like big and strong, but they still like. So if the gorilla didn't have like no emotions and it was only made to fight, it could be a strong contender. It could be a strong contender, but I don't think gorillas are made to fight like grizzly bears are. I don't think they are. Grizzly bears are made for that shit. And they be fighting harder than a bitch, bro. Y'all ever seen grizzly bears fight, nigga? They be fighting harder than a bitch, boy. They be fighting hard as hell, boy. They be fighting harder than a bitch. Yeah, this one right here. Wait, what? See if I can find a short.
No animal on earth scares me more than this one. Two brown bears meet in the wild, and the air turns deadly still. They growl, roar, neither backing down. A fight is coming. The big one lunges first.
Damn. Bro. Niggas be talking about and humans be talking about they can fight these motherfuckers, bro. Bro, they swiping your dumb ass, they swiping you, you gon' melt and assimilate with the ground. Like, bro, you're dead, bro. You're dead. That wasn't a good example. I'm gonna see what this whole talking about. But they be fighting hard. They be fighting hard as hell, bro.
I'll pop a flare if I have to.
He's latched on to him with his jaw, bro. Latched on, bro. Damn. Just tearing fur and flesh and god damn. Damn. Bro, if that was a human, that human would be torn in half, bro. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Gorilla might take that L. Gorilla might have to take that L. What y'all think? All right, bro. We've been on this hoe for like 2 hours now, for real. Pretty normal, decent. What the fuck, bro? Y'all heard about this dude, this NBA player? So this NBA player, he basically made like some like, I don't know if it was an Instagram post or it was on his story or something. He made, I think it was an Instagram story where he basically said that he's not supporting LGBTQ plus because it's not, what did he say? He said that Christ wouldn't want that, or Christians wouldn't want that, or something. It was something religion related, and said that this isn't like what Christ wanted, and we shouldn't be standing for something like this. It's wrong. And the moment he said that, they let his ass go. Like, I think that same day. Now, he got fired the same day. Usually when shit like this happens, there's an investigation and like you at least get released. But they straight up just dropped his ass, like just straight up just dropped him. That same like they immediately got rid of that nigga. Cause if you're not pushing the agenda, bro, you're gonna get canceled. Cause it's an agenda at the end of the day, bro. Cause why is it so sensitive? Why is it so sensitive to where niggas can't even tell the truth about how they feel about that shit? Why is it so sensitive? So it is an agenda, bro. Like pushing trans shit, gay shit. It's definitely an agenda, bro. And how do I feel about it? I feel like the kids should definitely make their own choice and not be, fed this type of propaganda. I feel like they have their own they should have their own choice, bro. I feel like they should live as, boys and girls, not as, something other than that, bro. Because at the end of the day, I'm a humanitarian, and I am for the human race. And if we were all gay, if we were all like, if I was a man that didn't come off as a man, and I wanted to be something else, I'm failing the human race, bro. Not only am I failing my my ethnicity, my culture, but I'd be failing the human race as a whole, because there's no way that I'm gonna have a child because I wouldn't like the opposite sex. So that's my take on this shit, bro. And if you are like gay or lesbian, and you're on this channel, I'm not here to attack you. I'm here to wake you up and let y'all know that it's just optimal for us as a human race to be able to bear children. Like, if we can't bear children, then we can't be on this earth anymore. If we're all just, doing same sex, whatever, same sex this, same sex that, like, it wouldn't be easy to have children. And, I know you're able to have children by, what you call it? You get sperm donors, you get a surrogate. And y'all are very extremely hopeful for lab grown babies, but bro, that's not natural. That's not natural. People are already tripping over, lab grown sheep, cloned animals. Like, y'all already tripping over that. Why would you want to do that to your own race? Why would you want to do that to the human population? There's going to be something wrong with those children. There's going to be something wrong with the next generation of humans. They're not going to be natural. So yeah, bro, if you are gay, lesbian, whatever, and you are on this channel, you are on this shit, I'm here to wake you up. I'm not here to ridicule you or shame your preferences. I am genuinely just here to let you know that if you are a man, you should be with a woman. And if you are a woman, you should be with a man. Because if without it, you won't be able to have kids. You won't be able to have babies. You won't be able to keep your legacy going. You won't be able to keep it going. And so that's my take on that. And if you have a point of contention, leave a comment. Hit me on the email address. Let's have a conversation. But let's see what this nigga talking about, though.
Praise God. I got my wife here.
Oh, please stop.
She loves me. She loves God. She's obeying God.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been seeing videos of this nigga, bro. Like,
Praise God.
ever since he got dropped, he's been making weird ass posts, bro. Just, you know, overly religious, like crazy religious, bro. Now this nigga out of a job, and you know she's out of a husband with a job, with a high paying job. So I don't see her sticking around too long. But yeah, bro, he lost his job because of his religion. And standing on how he don't fuck with that he don't fuck with what they got going on, what the agenda that they're pushing. He lost his job immediately. But I think he's tripping though. Like I think he's genuinely tripping. Like, bro, that's your well being, bro. Like that's your well being. Like you literally letting your religion dictate your life, bro. Like I think it's stupid, bro. Honestly, I think it's fucking stupid. Like if you feel the way you feel how you feel. You know what I'm saying? But don't put yourself in a situation where you can't get out of it. Like, nigga, what you gonna become, a pastor? What you gonna do? What the hell you gonna do? Just believe in Jesus the rest of your life? What the fuck you finna do? Nigga, you gotta live, you gotta be optimal, bro. Like, you gotta, bro, you have to have a plan of some sort, bro. Like, you're tripping, bro. Like, what the fuck? I get it, Lord and Savior, Jesus is King and all that shit, but bro, look at your situation. You're gonna lose everything. And hopefully, your religious beliefs compensates for your situation right now. Because the way it looks right now, nigga, it looks like you just jumped clean, smoothly off a fucking mountain and said Jesus finna catch you. That's just not realistic, bro. It's just not. Sorry, not sorry. It's not realistic. Oh no. Is Pink even on here? Where is she at? Okay, she's there. Which pop girl owned the pink hair? LOL, is this even a question? So who we got? Cardi B, don't know who that is. Lady Gaga, Rihanna, don't know who that is. This is who I was looking for. Don't know who that is. Doja Cat. Kinda don't know. Kinda do. I don't know. What the hell she doing here? Katy Perry. Who is that? Gwen Stefani. What the fuck? Nicki Minaj. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. Hell no. Why are you here? Why are you here? FKA Twigs, Lotto. So it's out of Nicki Minaj and Pink, bro. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? Nicki Minaj and Pink. Everybody else is irrelevant when it comes to this question. Let's see what the comments got to say. Oh, man. We got one Nicki fan. Even if I don't like her. Since I came in the game, Pink is the new black. They don't call her Pink Lady for nothing. What the fuck? Okay. More Nicki fans. Pink and... yeah, what the hell? They playing Onika's face. Okay. The only right answer. The queen of rap herself. Another Nicki. Okay. Nicki Minaj got it. Nicki Minaj owns the pink look. A Bangladeshi single mother, Yasmin Chowdhury, 48, was killed in a violent hammer attack outside the Chevron gas station in Fort blah blah blah. The suspect, Robert Jokin, 40, first smashed the windshield of her car with the hammer. When Yasmin came out of the store to confront him and check on the damage, he shouted, "Give me my money," before striking her. Oh, shit. Before striking her multiple times in the head with the hammer. She collapsed at the scene and was pronounced dead shortly after. Joking fled but was arrested hours later following a manhunt and taken to the Lee County Jail, where he faces charges of homicide and criminal mischief. He's being held without bond. God damn. Okay. So look, you got a black man killing a non-black person. And so what everybody else is going to see is that there's a black man causing violence to a non-black person. But what I see two, not one, two immigrants that are not from America, in America, causing harm to each other. That's what I see. But with the fact that bro got this, it's going to be a black-owned, non-black crime. And it's going to be pushed by certain motherfuckers, certain people agenda whenever it comes to this. Yeah, like I said, I see two immigrants. I don't see a black American, somebody like me. I don't see a black American causing death to a non-black person. But that's what a lot of people are going to see, and that's all they're going to see. They're not going to see anything else but that. And if bro is black, that's crazy. Here, let's see what Grok got to say. God damn, this video long as hell.
We'll have an arraignment on the 4th at 8:30. You're also going to have any type of contact with the victim's family. The council, as you're aware, you'll need the assistance of interpreters, so you need to make those arrangements and be met with them this weekend, if not today.
Breaking news at 11. The man accused of murdering a mother with a hammer outside a gas station in Fort Myers is now in jail. Investigators arrested Robert Joaquin. Surveillance video captured the brutal attack. We want to warn you, what you're about to see may be disturbing. You can see the man in this video smashing this black SUV with a hammer. Then second later, the clerk comes out of the store and he attacks her. It happened at the Chevron along MLK Boulevard near Highland Avenue. Gulf Coast News reporter Kyle Schmidt is live in Fort Myers, where police arrested her attacker.
I'm standing just off of Mango Street, the spot where Robert Joaquin was caught and arrested. I want to take you through the events that happened today. Earlier on, that started at the Chevron gas station just off of MLK Boulevard. I want to give you a warning. The video is disturbing to some viewers.
Take a look at this video.
you can see a man breaking a car's windows in the parking lot of the Chevron gas station along MLK Jr. Boulevard. Shortly after, a woman goes up to confront him and he attacks her with a hammer. FMPD calling this a homicide, saying he killed the woman, a mom of 2 teenagers, who was working at this gas station. People shaken up from this news.
I've been here all my life, but I've never seen like actual violence.
Holy shit. So now this dude killed like a mom of 2 teenage boys who are not black, and now anytime he approaches a black person, anytime they approach black people, this is the image that they're gonna have of that black person in their minds. They're gonna be forever like frightful or forever like unforgiving of black people now because of dumbass niggas like this. And they were not speaking English to him. He's not from America. But the people that are looking at this, they're not gonna see it like that. They're gonna be like, oh, look at, they're all like this. All black people are like this. Well, I'm here to tell you motherfuckers, I ain't like that. I speak English. I'm very American. I'm very American. I may be black, but I'm American. And no, we're not all like this, bro. That nigga ain't even from America, bro. That nigga from wherever third world country he from, bro, where they actually do that shit and get away with that shit. And they're both from, you know, seemingly third world countries. Both of them. And like I said, bro, like, the people who give black Americans a bad fucking rep by doing this dumbass shit they're not helping us. They're not helping us and me, you know, reverse the damage that's done in our community, bro. They're only aiding and helping and making the whole world afraid of this, bro. Like, it's not, and it's like, and if you are watching and you're not black, bro, it's not all of us. It's just not, bro. It's not. It's not all of us. It's a crazy majority of crazy niggas out there, but not all of us. It's not all of us. And I'm here to uplift my community in a manner that wakes them up so that we're not all like that, for real. We're not all, you know, causing trouble. We're not all like, we're just not all like this, bro. We're just not, bro. You know? And that's, whenever I am speaking to the black community, I'm speaking to them in a manner of waking them up, telling them how stupid all of this shit is, how stupid killing their own person, their own kind is, or falling to the stereotypes of other people, or falling to the stereotypes of people, of other people that think a certain type of way of us. And things like this, it's just no help, bro. No fucking help. You giving the people ammo. You giving them niggas ammo to fucking, whenever they look at me, they gonna be fucking scared for their fucking life, thinking I'm finna beat them, bludgeon them to death with a damn hammer, bro. I'm never doing that. I got something else, but I'm never just doing that out of just no other reason. I'm never gonna just do that for no fucking reason, bro. Cause some niggas they can't tell the difference. Some people cannot tell the difference, bro, between this and nothing else, bro. Like, fuck, bro. So yeah, bro. I got a big job to do. That's why I be on this whole. That's why I'm pushing myself as hard as I am. That's why, you know, I finally came to make this channel so that I can get more people who think like me, who is on a human, empathetic, humanly level, a humanitarian, and just get everybody on the same fucking page so that, you know, we can focus on a bigger picture. Right now, we're unable to go to the moon. We're unable to go to the moon and back as we please because we're worried about dumb ass shit that's going on this fucking planet. We're about the wrong shit. We're about racism. We're about wars. We're about debt and money and rent and all types of dumbass shit, bro. All types of dumbass shit. We should be on Mars right now, but we're not. We should be interstellar space, but we're not. We're not smart enough. We are still primitive as a human race. We are very fucking primitive, and that's why we can't go nowhere. We're just not ready. We're just not ready. But this shit right here, this is crazy, bro. I don't condone any of this shit. This is dumb. And like I said, they're two immigrants. And they're coming to America, fucking shit up. Fucking shit up. Causing the crime rate to go higher. What they say about the 13% of the population causing 50% of the crime? Bro, this dude is not American, bro. You cannot lump me into that shit, bro. You cannot lump me into that shit. But most of y'all will. Most of y'all will, because y'all can't think other than what you think. You didn't got traumatized by some black person. Guess what, bro? You ain't never met me. You ain't never met me. And most of y'all need to be walking around like y'all have. And it's sad and primitive and stupid. But let's see what else they got to say.
The suspect, identified as Robert Joaquin, was seen by neighbors running down Mango Street. A few moments later, police cars flooded in both sides, trapping and arresting the man here.
Devastating. They're very devastating. Very sad.
Very gut-wrenching. Like you said, very sad. That's someone's mom, daughter, sister.
Gulf Coast News has been searching for
two Americans talking about the situation, and they're both different colors.
To see if there's any arrest reports or court records tied to his name.
How much anger you gotta have to hit someone with a hammer?
Life holds so much meaning, you know. So once another person takes another life away, it's very deep, and you have to live with their trauma, and their family have to live with their trauma, and so forth and so on.
Joaquin was listed as a transient Florida resident in the arrest report. He's being charged with homicide.
And so they was in Florida with it. Damn. Do I even go to these damn comments? Let's go to the comments, bro. Let's just be transparent. Watch what these comments finna say. Let's just be transparent. Why did you leave out his immigration status? The guy's an illegal alien. No shit. No shit. I hope they kill him before he goes to trial. It was cruel and disgusting and unwarranted. RP to the lady. But how do you stand there and not budge when someone run up on you with a weapon after already seeing that he's crazy and just got done smashing a car? He swung slow as fuck too. Reaction time on 0 and survival skills non-existent. RP. I'll tell you why she didn't move. She's so used to, treating black people a certain way because that's just how black people get treated. They get treated like they're fucking idiots. They get treated like they're lesser. So she probably thought more of herself in that situation. Probably was like, he's not gonna do anything to me because he's gonna go to jail. And this is what most people that think that they're better than a person of color because of how they feel about themselves. She probably, like I said, she probably thought highly of herself and was like, this guy isn't finna do anything. But bro, y'all never know. Niggas be crazy out here. Niggas be crazy. And that nigga was crazy. That's why she didn't move. She thought this nigga wasn't finna do shit to her. Yeah, bitch, you got kids at the crib, like you gotta protect yourself. You gotta move around. Trying to impose yourself on a black person in that situation, hey, it's not gonna work. And as you can see, it didn't work. It did not work. Cause she thought highly of herself. She thought she was gonna she thought God was gonna strike him down right then and there because she's so whatever. But hey, I'm just being transparent, bro. And I'm saying what I think happened. She's tripping, bro. Like, she should have just called the fucking police. She tried to intimidate him. Why? She just called the police while he was in the store. You still have been alive. She still would have been alive. Why is this even a question of immediate death by hanging or electrocution? Like, who would look at this and be like, we can fix him? Well, immigrant versus immigrant. Are we doing that now? Okay. She was in total shock. That's why she didn't react. This guy was off his tits, and I bet she didn't owe him any money. Truly evil. Yeah, probably rage bait or clickbait caption. Yeah, I think that nigga was just tripping, bro. Probably out some drugs, some fentanyl, whatever. That nigga was tripping, bro. Let me guess. He has over 10 prior felony arrests for violent crimes and is out on the street on a $100 bill. What I say? And look at this. RP lady, I don't know why the fuck she even came out. Once I seen a weapon, fuck the car, and locked the door, call the police. Nah, for real. She tried it, bro. She tried to impose herself onto this black man. Because that's just the normal thing to do in America, bro. Like, bro, y'all motherfuckers are teaching other people across the world to treat us a certain way. Like, y'all are teaching them that. And they're getting killed for it. They're getting hurt for it. Something's happening to them. Because y'all can't treat us like the Americans that we are. And here's the thing. A lot of y'all want us gone. A lot of y'all want it just to be white America. A lot of y'all want that. And shit, I ain't mad at it. Get what you want. Shit. If we can't coexist, we can't coexist. But y'all not finna sit here and treat us like this while we are Americans. Y'all not finna do that. Because y'all been doing it for a very long time. And if we gotta go, then fuck it, we gotta go. Shit. Because I want if I can't call America my home, I want to call something my home. I want to be able to say I'm from somewhere. If y'all want to allow us to be Americans, like we fucking are, because what else are we? The black people that were here already. What else are we? Africans? No, bro. I don't know what African tribe my family is from. I do know that I have Native American in my family. I know that. I don't know what African tribe we're from. But if you niggas want us out so fucking bad, that's fine with me. I got somewhere to call home now. If America's not my home. You hear something crazy, be careful. Looking out the window and locking the doors, call the police. Western world is now a virtue signaling. Mindless liberal democracy. The misplaced suicidal empathy and repeatedly showing mercy to criminals and apathy to ordinary citizens has resulted in gut-wrenching violence like this. Any sane society would put such violent criminals down. Do you know that this person is an immigrant? Probably doesn't. He just sees the skin tone with his stupid ass. If it's not the death penalty, then send him the fuck out of here. Can't coexist with this. It's impossible. I agree. Whether you meant it in another way or not, I agree. Bro should not be here. Punishment is a joke in this nation when you have people running around like this without fear. This is what happens when politicians open the borders in hopes of replacing U.S. citizens in every aspect of America. This and every assault, rape, and death are on Democrats' hands. Look at all the corruption and thieves from the Democrat due to Biden administration. Mass immigration is destroying America. Just fry the scumbag. Why waste time and money on this animal? Yeah. Why? Why do it? Sheesh. Alright. Fuck off this post. Those posts weren't even that bad, I ain't gonna lie. I thought they were gonna be a lot worse than that. But yeah, bro, tragic. Getting tired of trying to keep up with monthly rec limits on flour, so I went and did something I haven't done in a few good years. I went and caught me a sack off the streets and spent $80 for a zip. Spent less and got way better looking shit than at the dispo. So after all that drama, the people who skipped the COVID vaccine are just fine. Who knows? Damn. When's the last time y'all had a Frosty? Damn, I want some ice cream now. Fuck. I want some ice cream now. When did you start watching anime? 2010 for me. Whenever Naruto was airing on, was it Cartoon Network or Toonami? Whenever that was happening, that was the first time. Well, if y'all count Dragon Ball Z, so whenever Dragon Ball Z was airing on Toonami as well, that was the first time. And I think it was like around the same time for me. Is Pokemon an anime? Hey. He said, I am an anime. Y'all seen that RDC clip of them niggas saying that the Avatar the Airbender wasn't an anime? He said, I am an anime. Yeah, Pokemon is an anime. So if that's the case, then shit. Ever since I've been watching cartoons, I guess. But yeah, Pokemon was probably my first. Then Yu-Gi-Oh! And then Dragon Ball Z. I don't know what came first though. Then Dragon Ball Z and then Naruto. For me. I am an anime. Alright, I think this gotta be the last post because what the fuck just happened? What just happened? What the hell? No. No. Oh no. Fuck no. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? These niggas timing this shit and everything, bro. Oh my god, bro, that was tough to watch. Oh god, bro. Everybody in there is black. Oh my god. So performative, bro. That casket, I'm finna go in, bro. Fuck it. That casket is fresh as hell. That casket fresh as hell, and it's giving the wrong type of message to the people that's in that church. And what's that message? That message is basically any one of their loved ones that, you know, they got older family members, anybody that's a part of that church and they pass away, they're going to have to go through this church specifically. And they probably got a whole like funeral service connected to this church. Like literally a whole ass business connected to a Church of Christ. A whole ass funeral business connected to the Church of Christ. And everybody that's in that room are paying tithes, paying their dues, paying whatever type of money that they got. They're already black, bro. They're already like probably not making that much money, bro. And they're at this church, and this dude is inciting them to, whenever somebody does die in their immediate families, they're gonna go through them, through this church, through their funeral home that's connected to the Church of Christ. And everybody's just sitting there, they just eating that shit up, bro. Cause it's God, it's Christ, it's the Holy Spirit. Like, oh my God, bro, what the fuck, bro? So, if y'all haven't caught on by now, I'm not religious at all, bro. This is an ankh. This is not a fucking a cross. This is an ankh. And if you haven't caught on by now, I am not religious whatsoever. Because this shit is just, religion is a part of the problem. It is. I'm gonna go ahead and fucking say it. Religion is the part of the problem on why humans can't be humans. And why we're so separated all across the world. All across different races, cultures, languages. Religion is a part of the problem, bro. And we, as human beings, we did not come up with this shit ourselves. It was given to us. It was given to us in order for us to care about something. Because we, as human beings, we need to care about something. We need a reason to wake up every day. And as humans, we all have spiritual energy. We all have some type of energy that we can't see. And we're unable to hone it because we don't know who we are for real. We don't know who we are as human beings. We don't know ourselves. We've only been told who we are. We've never found out who we are. And that's a reason why we can't fucking leave. Why we can't fucking go nowhere. We don't know how powerful we are as human beings. And since we're still in this primitive state of mind, this primitive state of mind of not being able to handle certain shit, certain people, certain things, we're losing our identity as we go. We don't even know that we don't know if we're men, women. We don't know who the fuck we are no more. And then you got all the animals around us that are still, naturally being themselves, still having natural instincts, knowing what gender they are, knowing what they need to do on a daily basis, having a reason to wake up without being told that, oh, Jesus, oh, Buddha, Confucius, who the fuck ever, bro, whoever, without being told these things and just being able to just live life. I see tweets all the time saying about beautiful scenery on Earth, just scenic shots of the Earth, and people being like, why can't we just live? Why do we have to do this? Why do we have to do that? Bro, it's because we're all being manipulated, bro. We're all being manipulated on a global scale. And religion is a part of the problem. It just is, bro. It just is. I get the Bible, lessons being learned, and you can literally learn a lot from just reading the Bible. I support what the Bible is saying. I support the things that they're teaching in there because those things are real life things. There are lessons to be learned whenever you are just living life on this earth. It definitely is a guide. I can definitely admit to that. I can open the Bible right now, go to a random fucking verse, and it's gonna mean something. It will. But at the end of the day, people, regular fucking human beings, are being manipulated by this shit. Look at this fucking video. Niggas literally niggas literally being manipulated by this shit, and they have no fucking clue because Christ is king, or whatever, bro, whatever. And so the moment I seen the casket, bro, I can only speculate that they have a funeral home tied to their Church of Christ that is generating. The Church of Christ is generating money, and the funeral home is generating money. And they're in a predominantly, there's nothing but black people in there. They're in a predominantly black neighborhood. I can only imagine, only speculate. And these people are remaining controlled by this Church of Christ, more than likely giving up all their money to these people, and hopefully like their blessings come from supporting this church. Bro probably got him a nice ass car. And everybody that's around him, they probably got nice ass shit too. This dude had on a chain. Like, I don't know, bro. I feel like mega churches, churches in general, I think they are schemes. I think they're all schemes, bro. I get wanting to be closer to Christ and being closer to God. I understand that so fucking much. But the way that people are going about it, I do not support. I don't support it. I don't. This shit is crazy. Like, what do you like? It was funny. It was funny because it was like, nigga, what are you doing? Why are you hopping out the casket? But then I had to bring it. You know, to a deeper meaning of what's going on in this church room. Because whatever's going on in this church room, that's what's going on in this church room. And not a lot of people, the people that's in there don't even know what the hell is going on. And I'm not even in that motherfucker. I'm not even in that church room, church house. I'm not even in there, bro. And I know what those people are going through without them knowing that they're going through it. But yeah, this shit is crazy, bro. Very performative shit. Holy shit, bro. That's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. And just, you know, teaching them about death in a sense, like conditioning their mindsets for death, for that church, for that church, not Jesus Christ himself, not God for real, but that church in that setting, just them, and just keeping them there, keeping all their finances there. Imagine you got a business and you got 300 to 500 loyal customers to your business. You're going to do everything it takes to keep them there. You're going to do everything it takes to continue them fueling your lifestyle. You're going to do whatever it takes, bro, because those are your customers. And whatever you're selling, you're going to do everything in your power to make them stay. This is the same shit. It's a business, bro. At the end of the day, it's not necessarily empowering you. It's not necessarily keeping you safe. It's not necessarily doing that, bro. You're being manipulated. You're being controlled with this religion shit. And especially in the black community, bro. Especially in the black community. I get it though. You know, church, if that's your thing, that's your thing, bro. That's your thing. But you gotta know that most of these people are just fueling their own desires. Most of these churchgoers, most of these pastors, these deacons, these ushers, they're all fueling their own desires, bro. And if you're okay with that, if you're okay with trading your spirituality, your mindset for something that you can literally do on your own, that's on you, bro. Dead ass, but I'm just trying to keep it real. Cause it's head above water. I'm just trying to keep it real. And that's what this channel is for. Keeping it fucking real. So shit. So on that note, bro, I'm definitely finna get off this hoe, cause what the fuck? And they just in there just hyping that shit, hyping his ass up, bro. Damn, that shit crazy. Hey, but you know, you gotta make it somehow. Hey, niggas gotta get rich somehow. And if this your thing, that's your thing. I'll just see through the bullshit. That's it. That's all. All right, yo. So look, like I said, we're gonna go ahead, wrap this stream up. We was on here for a very long time. Bro, I always say we're not gonna stay on here long, and then boom, 5 hours later. But yeah, bro, that's a wrap to this stream. If you are enjoying the stream so far, if you made it to this part of the stream so far, leave a like. If you're just passing by, leave a like. They're free. If you have any disagreements with anything that I said, or you want to educate me further on something, or I said something wrong, or I may have fucked up, or whatever, leave a comment. And if you are into realist conversations like this, natural conversation, hit that subscribe button for more content like this. So yeah, bro, I'm gonna wrap this shit up, bro. I can keep going. Nigga, we can do this forever. I'm telling you, we can keep going down this damn timeline and going down the craziness of humanity and how primitive we are. But you know, we got a bunch of time. We got a lot of time. We got a lot of streams to do, a lot of videos to do. Like I said, looking to add some versatility to the channel. Hopefully, you know, whoever's here right now, y'all fuck with the content that's coming soon. Like I said, I'm just gonna show up. I'm not gonna tell what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna show up. I'm just gonna let the work do the speaking for itself. So yeah. With that being said, bro, we're finna go ahead and hop off this hoe. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Yeah. Next stream coming real soon. More than likely gonna do a pop the balloon reaction on Wednesday. So tune in for that. But yeah, man. It's head above water, man. Like, comment, subscribe, bro. For real. Cause this is stressful. Like, comment, subscribe, bro. Alright. Put a song on for the outro. And yeah, hit the email address too. It's in the description. I put it, it's in the description. My email's in the description and my Twitter's in the description. Hit that shit, boy.
Yeah, right.
I want some power.